get a lot of things from him if you really ask many questions and if you are prepared, not in terms of any theory, but prepared when you practice and then you prepare your question. For example, during this course, I took probably about 5,000 pictures, maybe more, I'm not sure. 5,000, yeah. I mean, this is my hobby, and it has been my hobby during, 8 years. So I have, of course, several thousand pictures, but during this particular course, I added about 5,000 or 6,000 probably. And this is normal. I didn't notice how I did it. I mean, it's on the go. So yes, have your camera with you all the time, because you never know what moment you can face, come across, what situation. And at the beginning, you don't know what you're going to produce at the end. So that's why carry your camera with you, because you never know what you can see, what you can meet, and what you can imagine even. Because if you have ideas, you will get assignments from, hi, Shruti. Hi. Well, and finally, I lost my hi. Okay. So I wanted, I have a lot to show, and Lawrence knows it. Well, but I wanted just to confirm his idea that sometimes you start with something, but finally you end up with completely different things. That's why carry your camera with you, because you never know. So I just wanted to show you one of the series, and I was going to produce a series which would, I thought, contain some architectural details, texture structures, which I really love, and I still do those things. I will show it to you just to understand. For example, I started something like that. If it's too fast, just tell me. But I mean, I wanted you to get the idea. And something more. Actually, some of those, I really love some of those pictures, and I was going to produce a series based on my street pictures, buildings. I like graphic of the city, colors. And I thought that my series would consist of something geometrical, like color blocks, something like that. So it was at the beginning. Again, this is not a series. If you really want to produce a series, you need to edit all this stuff. So I just show you what I had and what I was going to do.
Excuse me, I'm going to
Yes.
close this door.
Excuse me?
Close this door.
Please do.
But I have to say, and I have to admit, that your teacher and our teacher, Lawrence, he is a real inspiration for you. He's very, very, very inspiring. And when you see his works, you will get completely different ideas what you want to do. So you saw where I began, but now I will show you where I actually ended.
Natalie, also one thing to add, what he said earlier about working in teams, I find that you get a lot of inspiration from your fellow classmates.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yes,
And-
just by default.
Yeah, and it's also very you get a little perspective as far as, what do you think type of thing. Because Lawrence is never going to tell you what he thinks, so don't even ask him, because he's not going to give you any guidance whatsoever.
Well, let me just add something. He
Well, that's a little
tells
extreme.
you what he
That's a
thinks,
little
but he
extreme.
tells like, okay, I like it. The next time, no, I don't like it. Then next time, well, I do
Well,
like
he
it.
didn't do
then
that
I don't
till the
like
end,
it.
though.
So yeah.
So,
So actually, what happened with me finally? So that's what I actually did. This is my show.
Shades of gray.
Yeah. That obscurity. So start experimenting. That's what I did. Experimenting with techniques, with colors, with processing. And this is a forbidden thing, by the way. Flowers and children. This is a forbidden topic. But if you do it differently, you will be allowed to show it as well. So yes, I produced this series for, I don't know, during probably half an hour. It was just a perfect, absolutely brilliant day. I was on my way. It was lunchtime. And I saw those beautiful blossoming in Soho. And well, actually, I didn't do anything but notice. I mean, and the series, it appeared organically. And Lawrence allowed me to show it too. Because, well, actually, it was spring, you know, and the topic was very, very up to date. But sometimes, yes, and I would agree that very often flowers are really boring. But not in my case. The idea was behind it, not just flowers, but like urban blossoming, urban flowers. When you have a background, when you have those cast iron structures, and you have something so gentle in front of all this stuff. So the idea was behind it, of course. Don't be like plain. Try to, and this is some additional pictures. I didn't make a series of it. It would have been too much, I would say, but it was in my group show. And I also love this gloomy topic, so maybe later in the future I will produce something consisting of these pictures. But two of them were in Soho Photo Gallery during the show. So here was my show. And what I also wanted to mention, don't be shy. I've been always shy to show my work and to call my work art and well, to maybe take something out of me. So just try to reveal all your inner, I don't know, thoughts, your secret thoughts, what you didn't do before. So this show was a challenge to me. Maybe I have more pictures which are even more successful, I don't know, but it was my personal challenge to show something which I've never done before, which I didn't do. And I actually produced this series, this like body study of 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah, because it was absolutely new for me, and it was important to me to show myself in a different way during the exhibition. So try to have your chance, because this is a great chance to get exhibited in this wonderful place. Take your chance and show your best, show your art, and don't be shy to call it art, and don't be shy to call yourselves artists. Just reveal yourselves, you know? So this is my best advice. And enjoy the classes, because, well, you will get a lot from it, and you will be a little bit different person at the end. That's I'm sure. Thank you.
Thank you.